This is getting out of hand. Igbokwe attacks Rufai Oseni over war statement. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Igbokwe post reads thus. Anybody knows Rufai Oseni working for Arise Television should tell him to stop inciting the Igbo. We have had enough tragedies, shed enough blood, and lost enough homes, etc. This young man is getting out of hand. Igbokwe, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Lagos State, on Tuesday said Arise Television's anchor Rufai Oseni is becoming disruptive. Politics Nigeria reports that Oseni has shared his thought recently on the television station's program, The Morning Show, arguing in favor of the much talked about Igbo presidency. According to him, for the Igbo man that says an Igbo presidency is not tenable, we should remind them that his kinsmen died in the Civil War, 1967 to 1970. And if he says his kinsmen that died have no right to presidency, then he is saying that those that died in the Civil War probably died in vain. We forget that the marginalization complained about during the Civil War is still the marginalization happening today. So if these people are complaining and they say Igbo presidency is the pathway for reassurance, and an Igbo man says nothing for you, that you have to make peace with Nigeria, then it speaks volumes of what the person said and who the person is. They should be careful of the things they say to their own people just because of political benefits. Similarly, responding to this comment from Oseni, Igbokwe, the special advisor for drainage and water resources to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, accused the journalist of inciting the Igbo people against the tribe. Now, let me say this. It is actually I find it very funny, and I find it very weird that Joe Igbokwe, who is a Southeasterner, because of political benefits. There is nobody that do not know Joe Igbokwe. Joe Igbokwe is the one that immediately any bad news, there is any sad news happening in the southeastern region, his home, the only place he calls us home, if that is okay, go your house. If they say go your house, now that place, now is supposed to go. If there's okay, everybody go, just go your house for now. Make me even think about this Nigeria. Now that place now is supposed to go. He came out and was saying a whole lot of things. Anytime where bad news happen in the southeastern region, he'll be the first person to post it. But if you see if there is good news in the southeastern region, you will not see that good news on his page. He's that bad. Sometimes I asked, waiting him and the people get, waiting the cause of their rift. Because the man sounds so bitter. It just be like make you and person the quarrel for so long and you no one make peace. And I tell you, this man Joe Igbokwe, he's ready to come out and say all sort of things against his own people just to prove a point. And you know basically they pain me. He's just a special advisor to Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, on drainage and water resources. That waiting they give him, they don't give him past that one. They never give him one, apart from this one, never give him one appointment. Sincerely. The man, I don't understand though. You were the one inciting people against the Igbos. You got out of hand long ago. Your own family denied you for this act. You have incited a lot of people against the Igbos. Exactly. He incites the people against his own people. He incites other tribes against his people just because of what exactly? Now, wow. That is why I say, see this politics. I don't think that people are politicians in this country. The kind of politics they play is very dirty. Very dirty politics. This man should be properly checked if he's an Igbo. The thing is, even if you're not an Igbo, is Rufai Oseni an Igbo man? Is Rufai Oseni not... he's not an Igbo. He's not. Imagine that another person from another geopolitical zone is coming out to defend the Southeasterners from their own. This does not make sense. Alright. Rufai is showing his bias and not writing like a fair-minded journalist. Anyway, he's a bastard's boy. How is he biased? How exactly is he biased? That he is trying to tell Joe Igbokwe, say, you coming out to do what you're doing. Look, I understand if maybe you are trying to protect your job and you're trying to protect the benefits you're getting. But please, you can protect your benefits. If you're working in an office and you don't want to talk about another person, maybe because you are for the other person, maybe your brother they work for the office and you don't want to speak, about the achievement of your brother. You don't want to put him out for a matter. You can as well decide to keep quiet. It will be better than coming out in the open to watch your brother's linen to say horrible things about your brother, which is not true. Speaking the truth is never anti-journalism. The best color of diplomacy and objectivity is the truth. At least, we are seeing one courageous journalist speaking the truth to vampire that held down Nigeria for about 6 decades. Alright. Sincerely, I heard what Rufai is saying. And I'm like, wow. Rufai is saying the truth shall follow you in your life. It shall be well with you. You will ever be raised by God. One day you shall join the good people of this country to build this on the path of fairness and truth. You will never be a sewage or gutter administrator like Igbokwe. Amen. I think Osena and his family have the voters card. They should do justice to that marginalization he's talking about. Osena is doing his work. He cannot afford to be sent away for not doing his job. Now wow. Someone once advised me saying never trivialize another person's feelings or emotional pain. The genuine pain of the Igbo people have consistently been trivialized for decades. It is pathetic that some Igbos think that encouraging the ascetic that are trivializing or dismissing these pains makes them progressives. As a nation, our fathers make some mistake in the zeal to preserve their ethnic and selfish interest, thereby handing down to generations after them unfounded animosity, and distrust for other regions or ethnicities. Over time, this has created room for bad leadership to thrive and hold us hostage as a nation. I opine that the Igbos need to change their agitation strategy to one that does not fan the embers of distrust and alienation from others. For Igbokwe, Uzodinma and the likes, they cannot support P2B, who coincidentally is Igbo because he isn't a non-progressive Congress candidate, even though his integrity, commitment, character, and competence isn't in doubt. So the only thing they can do to please the associate is to denigrate P2B as an ethnic candidate and link him to the agitation of Igbos for equitable fairness and justice, or worse off, IPOB. Sincerely. And the thing is, Northerners will not do what these people are doing to the people. You'll never see somebody who is from the North coming out, no matter how bad it is. You'll never hear it. But Southerners, they can sell the brother over one contract, over one position, which is certainly not good. It does not speak good of them at all. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.